Sure. I'm super interested in this now. I don't know why.
I'm pretty sure Dr. Pepper tastes of the cherry. Like the vodka, the vodka really brings it out. Yeah.
The cherry? Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Apparently, so yeah, Dr. Pepper apparently has a hint of cherry.
It does not taste like cherry.
Are you? I'm writing it in my review right now, so that means you can take that to the bank because it's true, because it was written down.
I've had Dr. Pepper with vodka in it. There was not cherry. Maybe it was Coke, but anyway, all right. You know what? Never mind.
I don't know what to say, John. I mean,
I'm super curious now. I'm super curious. Let's search this up. Dr. Pepper. Does it taste like cherry?
does Dr. Pepper have cherry in it?
And the 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper, this is actually a blend of 23 flavors. Some flavors are cola, cherry, licorice, amaretto, almond, vanilla, blackberry, apricot, blackberry, caramel, pepper, anise, sarsaparilla, ginger, molasses, lemon, plum, orange, nutmeg, cardamom, allspice, coriander, juniper, birch, and prickly ash. I don't taste any of those other things in there.
Well, you're just not, cultured enough.
Just not.
Just not, yeah, I mean,
Just
sorry
not
if your
cultured
tongue
enough.
isn't good enough.
Says the guy who's drinking sugar.
Well,
No,
well,
I'm drinking a
maybe
Dr. Pepper.
maybe
Thank you.
I
he's drinking
maybe I'll buy a Dr.
cherry-flavored
Pepper in the
sugar.
future. Hey, maybe I'll buy Dr. Pepper and see, because I'm not a very big fan in cherry flavored as well. We'll see.
You were just saying Dr. Pepper and vodka sounds good right now, man. Just
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I wasn't.
No, Exo was.
Yeah, but I didn't say it was high class culture.
Oh,
Hey, listen, enjoying
Virus
a
has
highball,
shots.
enjoying a highball in the comfort of your own home, okay, is not uncultured, all right?
Well, we can culture ourselves with some Sherlock Holmes. So let's just start.
You gotta pick the correct vodka. Well, no, you don't. I have no idea what other vodkas taste like.
What vodka are you having?
I got
Alberta?
the Alberta Pure.
Okay, well then
That's like the only vodka I've tried.
that's the only vodka worth buying. Damn,
The only
that's
vodka
great.
I've tried in recent memory.
I just found out that we actually sell a lot of Fever Tree stuff in superstores and stuff like that. And man, they are expensive.
You sell a lot of what?
Bottles. Fever Tree.
Fever Tree. What's
That's
they're-
the premium tonic brand.
Yeah.
okay?
I was thinking of getting a ginger ale, and holy crap, $9 for like 4 bottles.
Tonic water brand, yeah.
Wow.
Premium tonic water brand.
Did
Listen,
I
okay,
load the
so
right save?
friggin' the uncultured move would be to drink like rum and vodka, not rum.
Rum and vodka. Oh, wow, y'all like a
Wow.
strong drink.
the uncultured move would be to buy like Smirnoff and mix it with like Coke. All right,
That's
Right.
literally zero difference, but okay.
it is a ton of difference. All right,
Okay. Actually, Smirnoff.
Smirnoff is
Tastes as good, if
overpriced,
not
tasteless
better.
stuff.
Well,
I'm
that's what
saying it
vodka's
now.
supposed to be.
Listen,
Wow.
I'm not a big drinker, but I'm gonna say it now. Smirnoff is, I've never tasted Smirnoff, so I'm just going off of the research I've done. But as far as I can tell, it's just overpriced crap.
For one thing,
Wow.
It's overpriced
Smirnoff
degreaser.
is not overpriced. It's actually like kind of a budget-ish brand for like teenagers and whatever, right?
Okay.
It's not the expensive brand, you dickhead. It's the
How expensive
like, kind
is
of.
it? How expensive
like-
is it?
It's not that much more than Alberta Pure. It's basically like Captain
okay.
Morgan Spice Rum, but vodka.
Okay, I guess.
So okay, like firstly, you saying that like that's like the expensive hoity-toity stuff. That's like, oh look at this guy. He doesn't go to McDonald's. He goes to A&W. Oh look at me, I'm fancy, right?
Yes,
It's
that's
like
right.
okay, dickhead.
Yes.
This shows what you know for one thing, and for another, Smirnoff inside soft drink is better than Alberta Pure actually.
Why is that? Huh?
Hmm?
What does Smirnoff taste like?
It's smoother.
Smoother.
Smirnoff in a soft drink, I don't know. It's smoother. It doesn't have as much. Alberta Pure has something of like a, I don't know, some sort of like sharpness or otherness to it that it brings into the drink.
Okay.
It's still a good vodka though. I mean, I'm Albertan, so obviously Alberta Pure is the best fucking gin in the game. Alberta Pure inside Pepsi though, like you can add a lot of sauce in there before it like starts tasting like vodka.
Alberta Pure in a what?
And Pepsi though?
Yeah. I had Pepsi recently and it was better than I remember.
They do change the flavor in due time.
But yeah, like as far as I could tell, it's like you remember that video I sent you? Vodka. It was like vodka secrets or something like that, right? Saying that like a lot of people
Even that guy said that Smirnoff was like
we brought from London, isn't it?
not super fancy, but actually pretty good. Middle of the road, basically, Glocka vodka sort of thing like that.
Did he say that, or did he say it was just filtered to make sure there's nothing else in it?
He said it's so. The thing is that it's for mixing. That's what it is. It's a mixer drink, right? So
Yeah.
it is like really filtered to make sure it's like one smooth and doesn't bring other flavors in it, right?
Yeah.
But that's part of making it a good vodka sort of thing like that, right? And as well, like it's not expensive. It is a name brand, but it's not like ooh, like fancy kind of name, right?
Yeah.
It's Smirnoff, which is like, it's just Smirnoff, right? And it being filtered, like, to remove like kind of like other flavors and stuff like that in it, means that it's fairly neutral and good for mixing. That's what it's for.
Yeah. A vodka.
Ethan,
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
you don't drink, you specifically that I know of, don't drink vodka for the vodka taste.
I was making. Yes. Listen, I was making a very large statement for the video.
And did it for the view.
Yes, it's the
Old
clickbait.
friend living in a house near the Greek bridge with
It's
a gas
clickbait,
air
listen.
balloon.
You gotta reel them in.
Okay.
Yeah, trust me.
Where's the Greek bridge?
Never wrong.
Oh,
There it is.
you're never wrong, my ass.
Oh, man, we need to get that.
Wait, was I wrong when I said Smirnoff was overpriced? It may be
No.
cheap, but that doesn't mean it's not overpriced.
It's I wouldn't say it's overpriced unless Captain Morgan's overpriced. And Captain Morgan's like, not really expensive for rum.
Mark my words.
I haven't
Okay.
heard much about Captain Morgan's, but I do know that
Destruction and trampled ground.
when it comes to whiskey, there's like a lot of division. So
Oh,
like,
we couldn't actually have a
Whiskey
crime?
is
Yes! We have a crime!
This whiskey is like, oh jeez, like I got fucked up. Jesus.
Wow. Well, we legitimately have a crime.
No, I think it looks maybe
He
like a
was
trampling
certainly
like
under
by a
pressure.
horse. Gee, come on. Oh, Jesus, Watson. My God, the man's dead here.
Wait, what did he say? I missed. I
He
totally
said
missed
he
it.
was certainly under pressure. It's a joke.
because he looks like he's been crushed.
Get it? Because he got trampled.
Disjointed
or
vertebrae.
something.
Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off.
I think he got trampled by a
He
horse or
was
something.
reduced to splinters.
Oof. Belt?
What is he like? That
belt
is a
for
pretty
dressing
fancy
gown.
belt.
Curious.
And a rock. No.
His hand?
Something in the pocket or something?
His asshole?
Shoes.
Maybe his shoes. Drag marks. Yeah, I'm not sure actually.
Go on the other side of him, where Watson is.
Okay.
His face, maybe?
No, it doesn't. No, I already checked it.
3 out of... Wait, no, this is 3 out of 4 clues. There's one more clue.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the last clue. 'Cause I clicked on this, I clicked on the belt, I clicked head.
Oh,
That would
wait.
be this rock. Oh,
Look.
here we are.
A missing pinky, middle-aged. It's none other than Theodore Gilden.
Oh boy, Sherlock. Another death means another question.
And
Oh, it's
we
like
should
that
ask
we
the
knew.
question. It's far too interesting to give it up to the police.
It was the it was Sherlock's neighbor when he was a kid. They
Yeah.
were talking about him before in the room.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Anyway, as I was saying about whiskey,
Whiskey is kind of a different matter. Whiskey is is flavored and is like a lot of the times you enjoy the flavor, right?
yeah.
To the point where you're not actually supposed to you're supposed to enjoy it warm because it gives you more flavor rather than like ice cold like vodka.
Yeah.
So in vodka you have when I looked it up, you're not supposed to keep whiskey cold, and that's not because it'll freeze or anything, but because you taste it less.
Yeah, I know. I sent that. I think I sent that video to you too. They also said that like it can change the flavor.
How do I do this again?
This is the one where you're looking at memories, right?
Yeah, don't you go through like a portal or something?
Not looking at memories, but I mean like it'll show like a thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, and I thought I'd click on it, but I can't seem to click on it.
I
Can you walk
remember
into it?
some people who say Jack Daniels is like overpriced meme
yeah.
brands.
A pool of blood and saliva, possibly as a result of impact.
Jack Daniels is so Captain Morgan and Smirnoff are around the same price range, which is around like you'll pay 20 something bucks for
750 mils.
Yeah, or like as well, like maybe around the $20 range also for like if you go up to like 1 liter, it'll be 20, maybe like closer to 30, but like it's more like 20, 28 or 27, 20,
Are you
27
sure
bucks.
it's
or
20
something.
bucks? Are you sure it's not like 20, 25
A
bucks?
strong pull broke this.
When I said 20 something, I mean like 24 bucks. 23, 24 bucks, that's usually what you're gonna pay.
Okay.
Right? And that's for both of those. I remember when I was last time there. Captain Morgan is like the price range up above that, where for a 750 mil, you're going to be paying closer to the 29, 28 bucks or thing like that, or something like that.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know how to click on things. Oh, do I click on F1 or something?
Actually, no. I think it's a
Oh,
bit
here.
above that, but not like. I forget how much. Maybe it
Hunt the
is.
elephant with this. Really? People are hopeless.
Oof.
Sharp tip for guiding. Train it. Oh.
Sherlock, take a picture of the footprint. It's valuable evidence.
There's an elephant? Jesus
apparently.
Christ.
Okay, so I use Q on them. Good to know.
But yeah. So the thing about American whiskey being controversial, or
This photograph can
I
help
think
us
it's
find the
Tennessee
old
whiskey
article
or
about the
something,
elephants.
is that it's
That page was
filtered.
Fascinating. It was hard to believe as a child.
True.
Filtering makes it
We
like
needed in our
smoother,
investigation.
but
A royal sweet for a favorite pet.
Plenty
Oh.
of food to satisfy even the most fastidious.
that's cool. Anyway, yeah, so it's filtered. So some people are like, oh, it makes it smoother. Other people say like that's just a cheap trick to make a not good tasting vodka, or sorry, not good tasting whiskey better, and it'll take out like a lot of flavor.
I'm not enough to be a whiskey connoisseur. I do know that definitely Alberta Premium introduces a lot of flavor into my drink when I add it in.
Well, the thing is that I think only
This is
in
quite comfy.
it's a recent thing to say vodka
Get out
is
of
a
there,
neutral spirit.
Watson is dirty. Jesus Christ.
It's a recent thing to say vodka is a neutral spirit. Apparently it's just supposed to be a spirit, not a neutral spirit.
Well,
So that's why I'm not really like averse to a vodka with flavor.
yes, I know, but either way, Smirnoff, I believe, is meant to be fairly neutral, or at least I think it is. The thing is, as well, is that
then you're
like
just drinking
it is
ethanol.
neutral when you have it. When you have it, it is neutral, and in Coke, it is neutral. But like I said, it produces a smoother drink, and I find it a bit better.
Okay. I'm gonna try Northern Keep vodka next.
Why don't you try Smirnoff?
Nah.
If you're gonna complain about them,
I have the right to complain about things I haven't tried.
do you?
Yes!
Okay, then you're gonna get
I have-
schooled
I
every
have that
single
right
time.
in Canada at least.
Then you're gonna get schooled every single time. Ah, here's something.
So,
What is this?
A knife.
Chisel.
It's a little knife.
A sailor's knife useful for cutting
Oh, you're
wet
right.
and thick ropes.
And what's this thingy? This like fire hydrant looking thing.
I'm gonna click on this blue.
I think that's a bird.
Oh,
There's a
there we go.
bird there, that blue
Seen a
thing.
lot of use. The blade is worn from grinding.
Is that a bird? I don't think that's a bird.
It is. It's a bird.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not a bird.
is it
coal
like a
gas
pedal?
tank, enough to pump up an airship.
Okay, no, it's not a bird. It's something else.
Coal
Yeah.
gas tank.
The hell is that? Yeah, you're right.
Oh, here we are.
Fresh signs of impact. A rough landing led to an altercation with this shed.
Something happened. Allows me to see something. Oh, there we
You
go.
got all 3 clues.
Now you have to place the scene. Don't lie down in that. You're
Oh.
dirty.
Lie down on the dirty, poop-covered floor.
Yeah, you fucking.
Okay, so this is the elephant, I'm assuming.
Oh,
Oh,
Watson doing this. Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
guess this is what they happened.
Somebody else went.
I guess it would be like this? No. I can't imagine it being. Oh, I guess we'll have to see.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
What else could it be? Oh, we have more things as well.
Okay, let's see. It says here, beside the shed containing the coal gas tank. Oh, it's not this one. As unbelievable as it may be, Cordona is home to an elephant. The creature is okay. That one.
Imagine keeping an elephant in your home in the middle of the city. That's crazy.
Yeah, it would be actually. Depending how big the elephant is too. Because elephants are really big, isn't it?
Yeah, they are big.
Okay. So what's the third one?
Oh, he was maybe hit with something.
Oh, okay. Look at this.
You're not
Huh?
even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
I don't think that's
Wait.
like what we
Did
didn't
you
find any
see-
evidence of that.
Did you see an injury on his arm?
I don't
Yeah,
think
we did. We did.
Oh, we did. Where?
His finger was chopped off. Here.
No, that was a
finger
long
chopped
time
off
ago.
was so when
Oh, that was a long
that
time
finger
ago?
chopped off was how we identified him as Theodore Gideon from our neighbor who
Yeah.
who didn't have his finger when we were a kid. He was missing a finger since then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. And suffered injuries, fractures of the thing. Okay.
The instrument was unstained, so it wasn't used to attack anybody.
So was it like this?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And this is not true because he didn't get trampled in this way.
Here is where he. Okay, so we have a different thing.
Want to know what else is there? Could it be like
Okay.
this?
Go back to the first one and look through the options there on the first one.
Which one? This one?
Go back to the first one and look at the options on that one if there are any more options for it. Not this one. The not this one. The other one. The ones
This-
in here. If there's poking the elephant.
Or directing the elephant.
There's getting choked. And then there's getting hit. Okay, no, I think it's poking the elephant.
Is he poking the elephant?
Yeah, or directing it. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I think this one is correct. Right?
Oh.
And yeah, that one looks right where like. But
Yeah, because
Go through
he
the options here and
smacks
see.
over here.
go through the options and see what there is.
It's the guy running away.
And then is there anything? Hold on. Look around at the shed as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
he gets smacked right here, so that's why it makes sense
What-
that he gets.
When the guy is there, what are they gonna put smack in the shed though?
Hold on.
What do you mean? Oh, the door hits the guy and the guy's head hits the shed, is what he's saying.
I know, but when the guy is out running out the door, what's hitting the shack? What's the explanation they're giving for hitting the shack, or is there nothing?
What do you mean by
Okay,
what's the
Give me a
explanation?
second. Oh, wait, what? The fuck? My friend just raided me.
Nice.
Oh. With how many
Nice.
people?
Oh, I'm
users in
sorry,
chat.
Antonia.
We got, like,
Oh my
30.
god, I am so stupid.
Hello.
I am so into this right now.
We are here, sir. Okay. Then change the middle one.
Sure.
Change the middle one.
Yeah, until it's the one where he's getting stepped on.
Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. This
There we
one?
go. I think that's the one, yeah.
I thought it was a ghost in my dream. No, this is just really entertaining for me to actually see, like, because finding out how this freaking thing works is kind of unique. You guys think it's this the way?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Ethan, what's confusing about the shed thing
Not
right now? What do
even
you mean?
trying.
You guys are wrong.
Concentrate.
If the guy was the one running out the door, then what is the possible explanation for what hit the shed? I was just wondering what that could possibly be.
Oh, if
So
he was
what-
the one running outside the door.
Well,
Yeah,
we can
because-
always double check on what exactly happened. So it says here,
It's unstained, clean.
yeah, it's clean, bullhook, sharp tip, training equipment. Oops. What was this again?
Pool of blood and saliva, possibly as a result of impact.
Right, impact.
Okay.
And this is the chain that the elephant lived,
A
right?
strong pull broke this leash.
Okay, I
We
forgot
about the blood there.
Yeah. Because he got dragged over.
Oh yeah,
because
you're
of
right.
the-
It's super long drag, yeah.
So it can't be
Can't be directing there. He's getting
Mhm.
choked in the beginning.
and
choke
there was
and
an
drag.
impact here as well. Here.
Oh, you're saying like if you switch the gate one to the one where the guy's just running, then there's no
Fresh
explanation for
signs of
that.
impact. A rough landing led to an altercation.
I
with
know
the
that the guy running out the gate wouldn't cause any sort of impact here.
Yes,
I'm just wondering what would be there for some reason. It's just interesting. Can I not be interested?
There's no. Okay. You're wondering, like, if hypothetically there wasn't
Bye bye, Chapis.
Hypothetically.
explanation. All right.
Yes. if
Time to go sit on the poop
hypothetically
again.
I were to run out the gates, then
Alright. So he's getting choked here. Or we believe he's getting choked here.
maybe
Maybe.
Alright.
he would have been.
Bye,
Where's
potato
the-
boy.
Where's the impact to kill him though?
That's the ink.
Wait, so you look to the left when he's running. There's nothing, right?
Yeah. So we definitely know he gets hit by the gate, which leads this to the mark, because he is running. The elephant is running away, which causes the havoc on the gate here. Oh shoot, that exited. Oops. So we know the elephant did run away because it causes the gate to become that way. There's no way for the gate to become like this without an elephant running away.
Yeah.
Which is kind of unique. So we just
Yeah.
need to figure out this one area, the beginning part of the entire series. At least he's sitting down and not lying down.
Maybe.
And
it
thank you,
is the-
Adonia. No, seriously, thank you very much.
Maybe it is the bill hook in the beginning. Because the choking is not a strike.
Well, there is one more that we could do, which is this one right here.
Yeah, that's the
But
bill
that's-
hook.
That's getting hit in the arm, though, isn't it?
Yeah, which
And
we
as well,
don't.
he has
okay.
been, and as well, he has been like crushed and messed up, and he's all bled out before that point, right?
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird because it doesn't stay. No, he did get hit by the arm right here.
He's not even bleeding.
That's true.
Disjointed vertebrae. Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off.
But then, that's an awfully convenient accident. The elephant choked him, and then dragged him, and then crushed him, and a very innocent bystander just watched it all.
I mean, we could always do the other way, which is playing around with brute force.
I don't know if a person could cause that sort of disjointed
You're not
vertebrae.
even trying, Sherry.
So do the
Concentrate.
elephant chokes him, and then the guy drags him.
Yeah. It's this first one that I think we got wrong.
And then
Yes, the guy
actually, wait,
dragged-
why would the guy drag him? Why would the guy drag him? We don't even have any footprints.
Yeah.
Yeah,
also
we
no-
only have elephant prints.
Maybe the guy was his friend and he was dragging him to
Sorry, hold
to
on. I
help
think
him
my-
to try and help him get away.
Maybe.
It's like all the injuries seem to be like an elephant kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
In
Huh.
a fit of rage, the elephant
There you go.
broke the chain and threw its victim on the ground with a fierce power.
Okay.
Escaping the scene, it pulled the body with it, but dropped it at the gate. At least some of this was witnessed by a third party who was hurled against the shed. The elephant can't have gone too far, I can still track it.
Well, suppose you find it. Then what? Push it all the way back to the manor?
Yeah, that sounds like a job for the police. However, I don't know what they're supposed to do with an elephant either.
Man, I thought Theodore Gilden was supposed to be a cool guy. He was like your friend, your friendly neighborhood weird old guy with a hot air balloon.
That is
Maybe
a
he
pretty
actually was.
cool
Maybe he
hobby.
actually did take care of the elephant well enough, but just something happened.
Yeah,
But
maybe
probably
something
not, given that
occurred.
this is no good environment for
Goliath.
an elephant.
Whoa, look at his name.
Oh yeah, we couldn't see the name because it was so dark earlier. It is kind of
Ah.
cool.
Look at that. Goliath. Nice.
Someone fell over beside the coal gas shed and dropped a bosun's rope knife. They may be a witness to Theodore's death.
Just break into his house, man. Steal all his shit.
Sigma
Give him
grind
the
set.
Oblivion vibes, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah, Sigma grind set, baby.
You remember in Oblivion, you just like, oh, somebody died? Make sure to get all their silverware and sell
Yeah.
it.
I didn't even really need that silverware. It's not even that good money in Oblivion. I just did it because it was fun.
Yeah, like selling cups. And
Yeah, it's like 17 stolen apples? Yes.
Now the question
it's
is,
still
how
free,
the
though.
freaking hell do
Free
we do
money.
this now?
It's
Like,
still there.
wait, was it Bravo that you had this fence
The
guy?
snowy place, yeah.
Yeah. Anybody who died, like anything that could be stolen in there, you just walk it over. Make a cool 100 gold,
Leads to the chaos.
and that's it. Like
Drop
barely any fucking money.
They dropped their knife and may have injuries from the fall.
On guard the world weary, woken up in the middle of the night by the hero of Kavach breaking into his home with more like random, like almost worthless bullshit.
This is my neighbors. I know this guy. It's like,
My
what the
question
fuck?
is, how the hell are we gonna find a guy who's supposed to be a third-party witness?
I think we're supposed to find the elephant first. That would probably be the first lead on this case.
So you think it would be this one?
Yeah, that seems like it would be the thing to go for first.
Well, we know he's a sailor.
Yeah, we know he's a sailor. He has a sailor's knife. We don't have any clues for the guy though, right? So look at the clues for the elephant and for the
Hog heaven.
Oh,
is that one their thing for pigs?
is this guy taking care of a friggin' zoo?
Oh, maybe. Maybe on the other side of the thing, like he has a giant space for the elephant or something.
Well, there's apparently a clue here, and I don't know how to actually access that clue.
Oh, how do you see there's a clue?
The compass.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a clue. Come on, gang.
Oh, talk to Watson. He meant that something.
He was certainly under pressure.
Ugh.
Oh, never mind.
Watson is sick.
Yeah, he kind of is. This version of Watson is kind of, has a tongue. Definitely has a tongue.
Yeah. Come
Well,
on, Sherry.
Do you? Well,
Come
see,
on, Sherry.
Yeah, so I don't
Cavalry's
understand
here.
what this is. Oh, it's been collected. I see. Do we want to go to the harbor then to find the person? Because I don't think we're going to find an elephant.
I feel like finding an elephant's a little easier than finding a person. Like, oh, you're gonna find a
Really?
tough sailor. Wow,
The only-
how many
the
of
only-
those?
Well, I mean, maybe you could possibly ask around, but I mean, like, you know.
I guess
the
it
only
could
thing,
be
though,
like,
is, like,
oh yeah, somebody came in today, had a big old bump
just
on
a-
his head.
just
He
a
did.
bunch with a heavy beating.
Yeah, true,
Oh.
prove fatal.
Do this, and Gideon owned a wild animal.
Oh wow, you were right. Dang.
Attack Theodore Gideon in order to break free. Okay.
Oh,
However,
it
Go
doesn't
back to
connect
the
to anything.
go to Gideon Cage. Fatal battering and damages. Yeah, I thought there might be another because, like, this thing is suggesting that there may be alternative explanations, right?
Like somebody agitated the elephant or something.
Yeah, because like there was even the suggestions inside the placing of the scene, right? You do damage to the shed and fatal battering. Oh, okay, no, never mind.
One of them is a witness and one of them is a victim, so that would never go together.
You know what?
You know what?
what's a
I'm just gonna go
coal
to the.
gas tank.
You're just gonna go to the thing.
Like,
Yeah,
I think
I
I've heard
wanna
of
see.
coal gas before, but
Cold gas? I have no.
yeah.
What's cold gas used for? Or I just said cold pressure valve. Pressure.
The thing about coal is that it's been baked to get rid of the gas. You get gas from wood and from other biomaterial when you
Wait, was it coal or was it
pyrolysis.
cold? I thought it was
It said
cold.
coal, coal,
Oh, okay.
coal gas. Or
Oh,
maybe it
okay.
was like you burn the coal and then the hot air goes in there or something like that. I don't know.
Could it be like something similar to like carbon dioxide, because it's using some sort of pressure system?
That's what I mean
What
by
is
burn. When you
what
burn
is
coal, you
what
get carbon
is coal
dioxide.
gas and what is it used for?
I think if you searched it up, there might be like a thing about gas that comes out of a coal vein.
It
But
might
that's
be something
obviously
like
not a
that.
coal vein.
That would be like methane, wouldn't it?
It'd be a number of anes, but yeah, there'd be methane in there.
He said it was enough for a ship or like a giant balloon or something like that.
Hmm. Maybe it's used for the balloon itself.
Mr. Gideon was making like one of those like giant airships thing like that.
Inside the shed, blah blah blah. You caught a whole gas tank. Someone fell and broke the thing. This person was hit by the elephant, and during the elephant's escape, perhaps they saw what happened. Okay.
Okay.
So if I do that and go back to try to find traces, maybe there is a way to find out where they went from. That's possibly my current thought process.
Oh, you didn't want to try talking to people at the sailor place?
I tried.
Oh, there was nobody else to talk to?
Yeah, there was nobody to talk to. Well, so
Yeah,
far there
maybe
is a
maybe on
bit
the
of
street.
traces.
I find it hard to believe that on the street the elephant would leave no traces, right? So why don't you go along the street and see like if there's tracks a certain way, and then you'll find like a trail of destruction or something.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, okay. Gasification. I see now.
Can you talk to this crowd?
I tried to. There's no. Oh, there's.
Are
Oh,
you
okay.
able to help me?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
I'm too
Could you help
busy.
me?
I'm so
Fucking my
sorry.
pearl.
I can't help you, sir.
You obviously haven't
Under-
thought this all through. Or you just
Are you
annoying
able
these
to help me?
people on
I
purpose?
can't help you with that, sir.
Who's it?
Excuse me, just one question.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or you just
John, are you talking to me now? I'm Sherlock Holmes. You're just a random guy.
annoying these people on
You're not even real, John.
True. He's like writing notes down. Sherlock is an idiot.
The worst part is that. The worst part is that like that's us thinking we're an idiot. There, see,
So-
there's like trail of destruction here.
But that might be destruction from a while ago. It might not have actually existed, right? Because there's no way it would go here. People would be scattered.
Well, what was a while ago, right?
That's true. I mean, we could try to go through this path. I highly doubt it, though.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any like other destruction here.
Okay, so what's happening is they're sort
What
of
about this
partially
way, along the
burning
path
the
up there?
the coal.
They're burning the coal?
It's like they're
no,
creating
there's-
something
No, there's
called
nothing here. Looks like.
syngas.
What's... Oh, steam... Oh, okay.
Where could an elephant have gone
Yeah.
off to?
So they're like partially, it's like partially combusted coal, oxygen, and water. So the coal will take, the coal will take a little bit of the water, and then what's left is you'll have carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and hydrogen. And so what happens, I guess, is later on in the process, you take that gas, it's combustible, because you can burn hydrogen. And also, I guess you can burn carbon dioxide to create carbon monoxide to create carbon dioxide.
I thought there would be a memory thing. The quest thing again. Apparently
This
there
is near the
isn't.
shed. Is there anything with elephant's life that we could see? I don't know. All right.
No, there isn't, sadly.
Newspaper. Oh, okay, no. Animal suspect. Could not have gone far without attracting attention.
Yeah, which is what you
what's on
stated.
the left side here?
The side here? I guess
No,
we're
there doesn't
trying.
seem to be like trace and stuff. Right?
Yeah, again, I highly doubt it would be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine being an elephant and just being like, "Damn, this place crazy."
It could be that
There's
the
all
person
these,
is
like,
around here, though.
Little
There might be a
monkeys running
person.
around,
Nah.
and he's just like, "So an elephant? Nah, mate. Well, actually, I did see a giant gray animal with a trunk."
No,
And
mate.
you're like,
Don't know what an elephant is. Never heard of it.
"An elephant? Okay, well, African or Indian?" You're like, well, "What does it matter?" Well,
Matters a lot,
obviously, the
mate.
different choices. Did you see multiple elephants? Well, I won't know until you ask.
I can
Oh,
actually
that would
see
be
that.
like, okay, no, Sherlock Holmes movie, but everyone is like a Monty Python like kid character.
Oh my god.
That would be super annoying to deal with. Okay.
The point is how'd you get a coconut?
How did you get a coconut in Great Britain? I brought it.
And then the guy says like, what's it called? He says like, the swallow is not only found in Britain, it is also found in those places, and yet it is not foreign to us. Are you suggesting coconuts migrate, mate?
What?
I
Yeah.
recently saw one of the things of Monty Python again because I saw the one with the Holy Grail, but I forgot some of it, right?
Suggesting
Um,
coconuts
so
migrate.
you know,
I
you know
really
that-
need to rewatch Monty Python.
Yeah,
Monty Python
we
is
should
so
we should watch
funny.
it together, Ethan. Monty Python and the Holy Grail is good. Monty
Oh,
Python,
okay.
sorry, no, the king. You know how he like kind of pseudo rides with a servant there doing the coconut, using the coconut to make the clotting sounds, right?
Oh yeah.
He's goes up to a castle and he says like, "I am King Arthur of the Round Table, something something blah blah blah. I'm asking for your knights to come forward and join me in like creating the Holy Order, right?" And then the guy's like, "Nah, I don't want to, right?" And then he's like, whatever, like that, right? And he's like asking him, "How'd you bloody get that, right?" And it's like, "What do you mean?" It's just that the coconut, right? And then it's like, coconuts ain't coconuts are tropical. This is I don't know. I forget what the.
This is Britain or
This is a temperate
Are you able
environment. There's no way you would get such a
I'm
thing.
not sure I know.
And then it's like
Okay,
the
I'm
guy
lost.
says,
I'm actually
Yeah,
lost.
just
Yeah,
go
me
to one
too.
of the.
I
you already
"Can't
wait,
think of anything."
Who's it?
go to.
So
You're not
there's
finding-
nowhere in the Mind Palace or
Sorry.
other things where there's
Hold
like
on.
stuff.
I couldn't hear Ethan. What did he say?
Did you not go to any of the locations on the map, like the shed or something, the waterfront or something? Or is there no locations? There's no other hints of where to go.
There's no other
Locations
hints
on the
on
map
this.
are not hints; they're just places.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like so, the only hints I have is these ones right here. But the only thing it says
Yeah,
is
so
this person
inside
was
the
hit
shed-
by the gate.
Okay, what's the next one? So just like let's review it. Cordona's home to life at creatures 18 inches wide. Escape but cannot run far without attracting attention. Alright,
Right.
next.
Beside a small puddle of blood lay a bullhook of blood.
Could you- Is there any way to interact with the hot air balloon?
Inside the place?
Yeah.
There he is.
Why don't you interact with it? See if you can use it to get a vantage point.
Hold on. I need to ban
might.
somebody.
Give you something.
Yeah. Anyway, you were saying they were asking about the coconut.
Yeah, and then the guy says the swallow and some other bird or something are not.
Didn't we get to fly in it as children? I doubt it
Yeah,
caught
that's
my
all
way
it says.
today.
Okay, so that's maybe what the coal gas was for.
Yeah.
It is. You can't interact with it though. Okay.
And he's like, the swallow and the something are not only of Britain, they are also of these places, and yet they're not foreign to us, right?
Yeah.
And then,
You know how like we always check out some of these quests to get those memory circles? There's like literally none this time.
inside the elephant's cage, is there anything else to look at that you haven't done?
Probably not.
No, I checked everything apparently.
There's a light. All right.
Maybe I'll ask him.
This is quite comfy.
Okay,
Shut
he's
up.
useless. I feel like Watson's the most useless thing. Oh,
Watson
I'm
is
glad.
only there to tell us you're dumb, and then like
You're not even
offer any
trying,
help.
Sherry.
Yeah.
You're
And
not
then- and
even
then
trying,
Immediately
Sherry.
afterwards, not offer any help.
You're not even
Oh,
trying,
there you go.
Sherry.
If Sherlock keeps asking the same thing to every person we meet, I'll go mad. Doesn't he realize something is not working?
Thanks. Thank you, Watson.
You know what's really funny? We're playing on the easiest level.
And so, okay.
Young
So there's broken wagons and stuff here, right?
Yeah, and the only thing
broken
we can
pots and stuff like that. That's supposed to be a clue.
Destruction and trampled ground.
Yeah, that's literally all it says.
Destruction and
Destruction
trampled
and
ground.
trampled
So,
ground.
like I
see
said,
no
try and see if you can see from this gate without moving anything else that kind of suggests that, right? To the right. Move outside of the gate a bit and look around. Actually, look, go towards the left and up this path. What's to the left and up to this dirt path here?
It just goes down to the water.
Okay, no, there's nothing here.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't think the game would make it really that obvious to find the elephant. I think we're supposed to find the person, but the problem is like, how do we find the bosun? The bosun.
Bosun.
I feel like finding the elephant should be like the obvious, or should be like an obvious choice or thing like that.
So none of these guys saw an elephant exiting the area.
No,
What are those?
I'm assuming
what
they
do those
came
red
in
tags
after.
mean on this? On this.
Okay.
What do those red tags mean on this? Clue.
I have no idea.
Mind
Uh,
toss?
It's just
Maybe those are hints.
Deductions. Back to deductions.
yeah, deductions.
Unknown third party and okay.
Yeah, that's all we have right now. One of them is for the compass because I pinned it.
Is there a nearby hospital or something? Because they were injured. Maybe you could try there.
Maybe
There's
this way then.
Church. but other
Yeah,
than
maybe
that-
we can find some clues at the church. I'm not sure.
No, I don't think so. But
Okay,
what I'm
there's-
saying is the only thing we know of nearby is the church. We don't know of any hospitals or anything.
Okay, so let's pretend that the
Okay,
elephant would
actually-
only go along the biggest routes. Like
would be
the
Silent
major
Way?
streets.
Would that be Silent Way then?
Mhm.
Yeah. So it would either go up or down, and from there it splits off into two ways. Or no, Silent Way on one direction doesn't change a whole lot.
So you're
Until-
absolutely sure you couldn't see anything, or you couldn't talk to anybody at the dock place that you went to, right?
Well,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Because there's like almost nobody there.
You went to
Here.
this place with the anchor though. What is that?
The anchor?
Yeah, the anchor on the map. Did you go there?
No, it's the yacht club. Maybe I can go there.
walk up and down Silent Way the whole way to see, just along that whole street, because like,
Really? You want me to do that? Huh.
yeah, because it would be silly to have to find an elephant any other way.
I don't
And
think
as
we're supposed
I
to be
know,
finding
games
them.
aren't silly, isn't that right? Anyway, so
no
a guy
woman
is like,
allowed. Okay.
oh, how
Smoking
did
in the
you?
workshop? So this is the yacht club then.
Yeah. And apparently
Oh
I
wow,
can't
it's
go
a
inside.
fancy place. I thought it would be like a dockyard or something like that.
It's a no girls allowed club.
Yes,
Could you help me?
I don't think I'm rich
Man.
enough to talk to you, sir.
that's right. All right. and couldn't
Can you talk to
these
people on the
guys.
street walking by the guy's house?
Yeah,
No,
I
they
did. They
tried.
say literally nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. So that guy working on the ship, you tried him before, I remember,
Yeah.
and stuff. All right.
Because I don't think if we're trying to find a bosun, it wouldn't be anywhere in here.
What's a bosun, and why are you trying to find him?
He's the witness. And a bosun is a person who works on a ship.
Okay.
Yeah,
You said to walk around silent.
Yeah, walk
Way.
along the whole Silent Way street.
Silent Way
Okay.
back there on the thing.
Because there's only one major street at that location.
So we're really brute forcing it.
Well, it says it
Okay.
couldn't have gone far without attracting attention, right?
Where is Silent Way? It would be, oops. It'd be through this way.
Okay. Talk to people, maybe on sitting down and see if any of them say anything. Oh, I saw an elephant. Mom.
Because majority of the people
Do you
would
know
just
anything
say
about
this.
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
No. Change the quest you have right now to elephant.
Oh,
Elephant traces. And then maybe they'll say something different because that's what you're asking them about, right?
Oh.
And it's giving you, I think it's giving you a hint, the red, meaning people can give you hints.
Okay.
ask the
If
people.
that was the case, maybe I can ask the people over here.
but that'd be so annoying.
Yeah,
Well,
because
remember last
again,
time when we got it wrong? Remember last
Can I
time
ask
you
you a
had to
question?
equip the right one?
I'll help you, sir. You have my full attention.
oh my god, it is exactly what.
There it is. Because
There you
you're
go.
trying to go too fast and you didn't see the
Wow.
forest for the trees again
We
every
did this,
time.
We did this last time as well with not equipping the right quest, and then the goddamn
Doesn't
circle
imply
wouldn't
across
pop
the
up.
Greek bridge in the direction of the forest where Theodore used to walk it.
Walking an elephant? Man, I gotta bring a big ass baggie for that.
Talk to some of the other people first before we go.
Who's
I
it?
highly doubt
Please
it's going
satisfy
to
my
give us
curiosity.
anything.
I can't help you with that, sir.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was just a one person.
Okay.
If
Let's
you
just
once you
assume they have
continue.
all the same hints.
So its tracks lead towards the forest.
The forest.
So
So
it
that
said
would
it
be
went-
the Greek. They said the Greek bridge. This is the Greek bridge.
Okay, I guess that's the
Uh,
forest, yeah.
Yeah, I assume this would be the forest.
Look
Its
at the
tracks
clue again
lead
if you can. Sorry.
which clues?
The blurb like of wording that it gave you inside the. No, I'm sure you can look at it in the menu.
Oh,
Cross the Greek bridge in the direction of the forest where Theodore used to walk. Okay, there we go. So sure, go.
Yeah.
Man, we are big dummies. I totally forgot about that.
yeah, I did too.
And like you know,
Okay.
when you talk to someone, you're like, oh yeah,
So,
like if they knew something.
The
they'd
red
say
markers are saying keep an eye out, and then thumbtack, and map.
something. There, here's
Ah.
more
Oh, yeah, there you go.
destruction.
Olive
The
oil.
elephant barged into this cart of olive oil.
Is the guy gonna say anything?
Curious.
Like,
Somewhere along the way.
Yeah, here we are. So, this is how you do it now. Yeesh. But it's kind of annoying that you have to keep equipping the quest.
Not annoying if you're like
gosh,
taking it at a slower pace. You're not like kind of
activate
running around so much. Right?
schizophrenic vision.
Well, no, the
Like-
problem is that I didn't understand the whole thing about the
Mm.
red markers kind of thing.
I was
Well,
just
I mean,
guessing.
also we forgot about the asking questions differently thing, right?
You're
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing is
well,
important that we
Move
There we
away!
go.
I need to see the elephant.
Move! I'm trying to see the past. I'm trying to construct my mind palace. You need to move.
constructing the matrix here. man.
Listen, stranger.
Everyone's
I'm
just
like
looking
trying to
at you.
figure out where the elephant goes, and then people are like, let's just walk in front of this guy. What? Rude.
You know, the Matrix went through a number of revisions, right?
Yes.
They made a bunch of versions of it. So maybe one version of it was in 18 whatever England. And as well,
Okay.
you could have maybe had like a
If an
Wild
elephant
West
falls in the forest
version
and
or
there's no
whatever.
one around
Oh,
to
they
try
actually had
and-
hints of that.
You're such a killjoy.
Vampires and stuff like that were
I'm
rogue
serious.
programs.
The earlier
different
versions of the Matrix were said to be more perfect lives for humans, more idealistic kind of lives for humans.
It doesn't mean it had to be in the future.
Yeah,
I
I
wish I
know.
could run.
That's just what I'm saying. Like, it was more nicer lives, but human minds kept on trying to break free. They kind of could sense something going on. So they created the version of the Matrix that was like the 90s with at the
The
height
one
of our
we-
civilization.
The one we live in today, where we have lots of distractions and hardship.
I kind of wish we can run in this game.
No, that was the Matrix that was in the 90s. After Neo and the other guys started breaking free again, they remade it, and that's like the entirety of like 2020, and after that, where all this bullshit's going on.
Anyways, but I think it was in Matrix 3. He fought all those rogue programs in that mansion.
Strange. It was hung with care.
And I remember they had like, one of them was like a ghost, and then there were the albino twins and other stuff like that. But there was something about it, like
There we go.
there was something about it, like in the past, in other versions of the Matrix, they were there, and they caused the myths of vampires and ghosts and shit.
Okay.
I am writing to you as a fellow islander. I value our friendship just as I value the lives of our people. Although I am afraid this one-sided friendship cannot tie my hands any longer. I am being made to look weak in the eyes of your neighbors. Okay. They believe that your tree is a mockery and not a peace offering, as you intended. The people are afraid. You refuse to give your elephant a proper trainer, instead using your own limited knowledge to teach it. It is an impossible situation. I guess he didn't train it properly. I admit that I did think of having the elephant forcibly taken and given to Mr. Tailheart, who has shown that he is quite capable of looking after the elephant Bean. Although she is a female and far less frightening than your beast. Please reconsider the situations, Sir William Sinclair, Governor of Cordona.
A real elephant Bean. Get it?
The game has escaped us for now.
Yes.
We'll find a solution to the elephant problem later.
Wow, you just killed like 4 people right after you said that.
Me?
Yes.
The stream chat went down by 4 people?
Yeah, it went from 8 people to 4 people just because you.
Oh
my god.
I thought that was a good joke.
All
come
because you punned. You sinned. You sinned.
But that's a common joke online.
Fire real? Or is this just being crazy again?
It's real.
Why?
I-
What's it even doing here?
Don't.
Man, this place is comfy. Imagine going here for a picnic.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, you
There's a
got
little bit of
fucking
water.
fireflies.
Anyways, let's check this out. So, I got the key to the mansion.
So every time I repeat those words, we're gonna lose like 4 more guys?
Dad jokes? Yeah.
No.
Likely.
Hasn't anybody ever heard a real human being before?
They have, and that's
Yeah?
why.
Oh,
Still a
okay.
pun.
Okay. Fine.
A lot of people don't like puns. I love puns.
Well, a lot of people have bad taste.
It's not just a pun, it's an old joke from middle school.
Is it?
It's
Yeah.
a very boomer joke.
No, real human being as in like Bean.
I thought that was like from a Ryan Gosling movie. He said real human being or something, but it sounded like bean.
Yeah, I thought I remember hearing that joke in middle school before.
I don't.
Oh, now somebody checks out?
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
I agree.
Seems easy. So there's nothing else to find in the forest?
That guy just let you come in. Oh wait, no, because you're deputized.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, there's nothing else in the forest because you already
You
got the
just
key to
found
the
the keys.
house.
The dressing gown was hung with care. I think maybe the elephant didn't actually kill him on purpose. There was maybe something going on.
Maybe the elephant got startled by the person.
Yeah, and then it hung it afterwards because it was sad it killed him or something.
It would be covered in blood.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, I guess he'd.
Yeah,
That wasn't one of the clues, though.
That's
Well-
interesting. Yeah, there's like something going on. with the
Seemingly
dressing
left by
gown.
the elephant. You're right. Oh my god! How? Seemingly left by the elephant? What?
Like okay, just
I can
for
always
a second I
recognize the
thought you
spirit
glitched
if
into the
noticed.
wall. Just because the elephant hung it there doesn't mean the guy was wearing it, right?
Yeah.
All right, just wait one
This
second.
young lady has a childish interest for her age.
Look at those weird dolls.
Those eyes.
Kind of creepy, actually.
It's a good painting, though.
It is.
Are these real paintings?
Maybe. I can't tell. Here we are.
You. Who are you?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. Theodore Gilden was...
Did you kill him? Did you kill the elephant?
It's not in the yard anymore. It escaped into the forest.
You can't let it go. What if it returns?
I
The
highly
painting
doubt
is of
this.
her.
Imogen Gilden. Please, I beg of you, find that dreadful beast that killed my father.
I suppose we do need to learn what happened.
Tell me
Tell me
everything.
everything you know.
I need you to be brief.
Tell me everything. We need all the help we can
From
get.
the very start.
I was here,
We're too
so I
stupid.
didn't see how it began. My father visits the enclosure every morning to wake up Goliath. Today, I heard the elephant scream. I've never heard such a horrifying sound. My heart stopped. I knew something was wrong. I looked through my window and saw how it lifted my father up by his neck. I rushed downstairs. I saw it dragging my father as if he were a doll. I threw stones at it. It dropped my father's body and charged outside, screaming. Its roar was almost human. I was frightened, so I ran inside and hid here.
No.
Sigma male
Terrifying
Sherlock.
experience, Miss Gilden. I'm
Poked the
sorry.
wound of every friggin' witness.
Goliath
And
must be
victim.
caught, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you for the information, Miss Gilden. I did have some questions for your father.
Your father
Perhaps
played
you
with
might
fire.
help me with them?
I wasn't privy to much of my father's life, and it's very hard to think of anything at all with Goliath still loose. Please, Mr. Holmes.
Very well. Do you mind if I ask you more
Please
questions if I
leave
find
that
anything that
giant
would help?
beast.
Anything to catch that monster.
We
Provide
haven't met
evidence.
before.
What evidence
Miss
you're gonna
Gilden, I was
provide?
on this island 10 years ago, and your father knew my mother. I believe I even had the opportunity to ride that balloon outside, but I do not recall seeing you.
I lived at my late mother's in Sheffield at the time. I'm in no spirit to reminisce right now. The elephant is out there.
You've never heard the name Violet Holmes before? Perhaps your father...
Please, Mr. Holmes. With that beast roaming free, I can't think of anything.
Very well.
Please, Mr. Holmes, if you solve this puzzle for me, I might be able to answer your questions.
Oh my god, I have the fucking Meekins. What am I providing evidence?
Elephant's life. Do elephant's life. Maybe she would know if it was treated well or not.
Maybe she poisoned it with like bath
I have
salts.
nothing to say about this.
Okay.
I fed him a kilogram of bath salts.
No, it wouldn't be. Wait, maybe.
I'm afraid
maybe
I can't add anything useful.
trace this near the shed.
Did you observe anyone else in the yard? Any of your servants, perhaps?
Servants? Do you imagine that we would have any with Goliath? No one wishes to work in this house, even for double pay. I didn't see anyone else. Only my father and that diabolical beast.
Okay, so there was.
I'm afraid I can't add anything useful.
Had
Man, the
Goliath been
differences in,
aggressive before?
It's
and
dangerous,
accents and
but it
shit.
was never aggressive near my father. My father would
around,
do anything
around
for
the
Goliath.
United Kingdom.
All the elephant had to do was clap its ears.
You envied him, the elephant, I mean.
Our house is called the House of Ivory. I've heard some people refer to me as the Ivory Girl, and my room stinks of the animal, as if it's me who lives in a pen and not Goliath. It's not envy, Mr. Holmes. It's just incredibly difficult to live like this.
Ew.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That's gross.
Smelling like an elephant.
Like, elephant produces so much smell that it just invades the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess maybe, you know, it could be.
Nicest spot in the room. Mr. Gilden spent
I guess it
hours
could be
with his
that, you know,
wife
there's
on the bed.
materials the elephant
Staring at the
interacts
elephant's
with that are then
backside.
brought into the
What a
house.
wonderful life.
That's fire. So beautiful.
Why the fuck does he have so many?
It looks a bit
horns?
aggressively. It looks a bit aggressively, like
Right.
the exposure on the fire is too big.
Yeah, it is. I think they just need to tune it down a bit.
Yeah, left the camera exposure too long. He has a lot of friggin' tusks. Holy shit.
Yeah, for somebody who loves elephants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Though they could be collected from.
What's so special about this place? Another
Well,
elephant?
he did have a connection with somebody with a lot of elephants as well, right?
Oh, he did?
Yeah, one of the apparently on the letter
Single
said that
stroke of a pen.
they were hoping to take the elephant away because another person actually took care of their female elephant better or something like that.
That
He
was
didn't
the
have a connection
mayor of
to
Cordova who wanted, in the interest of safety, to probably have the elephant taken away, yeah.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
governor
Take a
said,
photograph of the plans. I don't want to
I
carry
wanted
them
to take your elephant away and give it to this other guy who has a female elephant.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that there is somebody else that actually has.
Just
I mean, I'm assuming he
Indian
has a
elephant.
connection. Sorry, go on.
Sorry, I was just reading it. But yeah, what was you saying, George?
No, go on. Read it.
Just, what were you saying first?
I'm saying that he has a connection to another elephant owner.
Okay.
That was it.
Okay, never mind then.
A local wealthy resident, Theodore Gilden, 55, has purchased an Indian elephant from a traveling circus. Well, there you go. It's an Indian elephant. Mr. Gilden commented, "It is a wonderful opportunity. There is no one on this island better suited to provide such a comfortable home for this elephant. It is a paradise for a noble creature. No longer will this animal be locked in a tent with clowns." Okay, so you bought it from a circus.
He will be my companion from now on, my second child, and I will protect him. Don't be jealous, people of Cordona. I am your best citizen. Only time will tell if this is a midsummer madness or not. The neighboring elite of Cordona are shocked to read the news, and furthermore to hear the terrible trumpeting of the beast. But they're having to accept the eccentricity of one of Cordova's most powerful. Now we can all say that the richest of our island have troubles to bear too, the same as the rest of us.
A
Wow.
second child, an apparent son and heir, I'd say.
Mm.
What the fuck?
A little pretentious, isn't it?
The best. I'm the best. Yeah.
A relatively functional choice to replace the finger.
I wouldn't replace my pinky. What the fuck?
Just like a little prosthetic.
Oh, the pungent stench.
Yeah,
of
it's a
an animal.
prosthetic.
Did Theodore seek some pink elephants with this?
He has a couple of butt plugs too. Ew.
I think they were closer than you and me, John.
I'm hurt.
You're not even real, Joe.
I think Miss Gilden has barely matured.
Matured.
John is if ever like John says something like that's not real, then like the immediate clap back is you're not real, John, sort of thing, like every single time. That didn't
Yes.
happen. You didn't happen.
In front of his desk, is an elephant tusk carved with mini elephants in it.
In front of the desk?
Yeah, on the tusk.
Oh.
Those are elephants on there.
This one.
Yeah.
He gets so many of these things. I wonder if he got them from dead elephants or had them hunted or something.
This guy is obsessed.
Nice to see her young and smiling.
Also, why does he just have elephant
Spectrum.
musk?
From the history of the Roman Empire to theories of the French Revolution.
Jesus. Oh, that's a cool painting. Look at that.
It's a really
That
nice
is a
painting.
nice painting, you know what?
Even the chandelier's tusks.
Yeah, this is kind of
Okay.
Kind of-
So
kinda
let's
morbid.
see.
actually.
Is there
'Cause
anything
it's not
else
like
going on?
antlers, right?
Antlers
will-
are free.
Yeah,
They-
antlers
you can
while
just
more
pick 'em
scary
up.
looking. Antlers while more scary looking. Like, for one thing, deer are hunted all the time. They're literally like breed like rabbits and like consume the forest and shit like that.
They
Um,
eat.
Every
They,
bath.
well, I guess
construction.
elephants eat grass too, but
No, but I mean, like literally, like deer overpopulation can be a problem, right?
A.
Who it
Swift,
is?
is this name familiar to you? Your father had it removed from this plan.
Oh, that's Arthur Swift. I've seen him a couple of times here. He works with my father in the old city, digging up something ancient.
He is an archaeologist?
That's the word, yes. But to be truthful, I really don't think Mr. Swift is fit to be one. I've just learnt a lot about archaeology from my favourite book series. Oh, they are page turners.
Indiana
Inspirational,
Jones?
I'm sure, but would you happen to know where this Mr.
Possibly.
Swift might be found?
I don't. But perhaps you can find out somewhere. My father's work with him is all official. Lots of boring legal papers with signatures and stuff.
Okay, good to know.
Indiana Jones set in the
And,
far future of
which part of the elephant is in here?
1990.
It's quite pungent.
1940.
Oh, that.
Wait, right. No, hold on. Yeah.
1940 at the most.
Yeah, 1949. 1940.
Actually, no, 1950s and 1960s or something. Because it's like
I know
there's
that the
not-
Nazis were there though.
Yeah, so it's 1950s and 60s.
It was 1944? Question mark.
Oh, I thought it was like after the fall of Germany and then Nazis started gathering artifacts or something like that. I forget.
No, he fights Nazis in like 2 of the movies, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like, if he was in wartime, then surely Indiana Jones would have been part of the war or something, wouldn't he?
I don't know.
This is like after the war, I think, right?
No, it would have been before the war because there weren't Nazis after the war, or that they weren't in power after the war.
I thought they were like. Well, I thought that the thing was supposed to be like Nazis that were like kind of just going around the world trying to gain power by.
Didn't he meet Hitler in one of the movies?
I don't think so.
I think so. Yeah, I think he met Hitler. He was just walking around like, oh shit, there's a couple Nazis, and he, looked inconspicuous, and he accidentally bumped into Hitler, and he happened to be holding a book, and Hitler was like, oh, here, let me sign it for you, and then he's like, well, okay, and then he just left.
Hitler is just walking around meeting like every single American hero randomly in Germany here and there.
Yeah. He's a popular guy. They keep on making movies about him.
Hitler has appeared in more superhero movies than most superheroes.
Yes.
Millions.
Yes.
Oh, it's her name,
Unironically.
So by law of transitive properties.
This is Boolean algebra at its finest.
Okay. Imogen's testimony. Elephant killed Theodore Densher. Goliath screaming.
So I'm assuming this is the next thing that we have to do, right? Because we're supposed to try to find the elephant or something like that. for her?
It'd probably be around in the forest somewhere. You'd you probably have to go over there again and find it.
Yeah.
And
I
her
just wanna-
room is
Anything else right
really
now?
pink.
Hmm.
It's not like 100% pink, but it is really pink.
Well, I already talked to her. I'm assuming I exhausted every dialogue that was required.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got spears.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I was going to say. So deer over. Oh, there's a guy there.
I don't know how you got in. It's still chained.
Yeah, deer overpopulation can be a thing because we drove out a lot of the wolves and stuff like that, right?
Oh,
yeah.
dear.
But without wolves and stuff like that, deer can actually like become an ecological problem. They like breed a lot, right?
So we
Oh.
we took over the wolf niche.
Yeah, but we don't hunt deer as much as wolves do in that sort of way, right?
Alright.
Or we're not controlling their population enough, so like they actually can go out of control. So the thing is hunting is actually, like, ecologically wise, kind of fine in most places, right?
Yeah.
So it's easy to get a lot of deer horns because people do hunt them and eat them for food. They can almost be livestock. In fact, they are sometimes, right?
Deer horn is freaking heavy.
And also the thing is that deers, you literally died in a game that like doesn't include death. My God.
You're drowning! Ah, I'm drowning in 3 feet of water.
So now I know Sherlock's has the same weakness as Sonic. And
Help.
CJ. Well, no, CJ can
Watson. Help, Watson! I'm drowning.
Oh, I did not know I
Wait,
could die that way.
same weakness as who? CJ?
Sonic.
as Sonic and CJ, but I forgot CJ knows how to swim.
You mean the guy from Miami Vice City, Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah.
Mr. GTA himself?
And then the other thing is that deer literally drop their antlers every year and just leave them on the ground. They're free. You can go and just grab them.
Man, that's got to be exhausting. That's a lot of calcium.
The government doesn't want you to know this, but deer antlers are free. You can go pick them up in the forest.
Yeah.
So now my question is, how do we continue this? The only thing we can think of
You
is
found a lot more. You found a lot more clues. Why don't you go to the Mine Palace?
there's nothing.
Partnership ended.
This is
Gideon
to do with
removed
the old
Arthur's
city,
section
and we have to
from
find the
Land
person.
City and dissolve.
Hello, Seth.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Seth, you came up.
Get ready for high pitch. Hello.
How many friggin' stories have a gilded cage, word for word, gilded cage just in them?
Maybe Gilded Cage is a kind of meta term now. It's actually kind of
Maybe
every
we
guy.
have to go find
It may be a meta term, but you don't need to use it. I
maybe we have to go find a Swift.
Are
I'm
there
so
Swift?
sorry, but like you're like trailing me off a lot of the times. Do we find Arthur Swift? Maybe.
Yes,
I have
we're
no
talking-
idea.
Hey guys, how do I
so just
sound?
like,
Oh,
every
you're
guy.
so fine.
Okay, I got myself a new mic, so hopefully it doesn't.
Oh,
do anything.
she mentioned that.
I thought you were supposed to find the elephant because she couldn't. She was like having a hard time talking to you until you found it.
Yeah, but like
The thing
it
is
also
that
says
we don't
here
have
that
we don't have any further leads for the elephant.
yeah, and there's supposed to be more clues in the house for some reason, because as you can see here, this is incomplete. Whereas if you hover over here, all of the evidence collected. But when I go
Okay.
inside, there's like nothing else. I
Gilden's
can
yard.
find.
House of Ivory. Go to the back of the house, the other end. Can you go
This is
through
the
the other
front.
door?
That's just to the backyard.
No, he came in through the other door, so both doors lead to the same outside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, okay,
it's just the front.
I see.
So go look into the house a bit more. So I remember she mentioned that Arthur Swift works with the Gideon, like downtown somewhere, sort of thing like that. Maybe later on we could go there and investigate there.
Yeah, because right now the compass says this one, which means find more evidence to get her to talk. Which
Emoji description of what happened to Theodore
We've
Gilden.
seen all those things.
Mother. It's nice to see her young and smiling.
maybe there's something. Oh, here we are.
Before Mycroft was born, our family loves to prod at the past.
Holmes's desire to rake up the past is hereditary.
You've seen that. Are there any other rooms you could go into other than this one?
The only other one would be her room.
Is
Nice
there
one.
still stuff she's withholding from you?
Ah, here we
Any?
are.
Oh, look at that right
A
there.
commendable effort to barricade the windows.
She didn't like the guy, the elephant.
No, not.
There's a cage over there.
She herself has a gilded
She packed
cage.
as much as she could carry. False idols? Oh, sounds utterly dreary.
It's like a steampunk. novel.
Bazookaology. What the fuck?
He's dumb.
Ugh, the same dull poses on all romantic photographs.
She's gonna run away or something? Maybe she got her
So
father killed or
Enjoy your
something.
happily ever after before it stales.
Hey, Sherry, we need to talk.
Oh, there we go.
You found false idols. We need to find the remaining two.
What does bazooka even mean? Would this paper be good for anything but blowing one's nose on?
They're not rubbish, Sherry. There's something more. I'm serious.
Very well. I doubt it'll be worth it, but I will find them for you, John.
You'll thank me later. They're some of the most imaginative books I've ever read.
What did
You
you say?
can't read outside of my brain, okay? Dickhead. You don't exist. How's that possible? Where did you get this information? Huh? Tell me. You've
Yeah.
read? You mean I've read? And
How
I
do you
don't
know
remember
all
reading.
this? Schizos, when consulting their mind
I found
apparitions
this.
who have no
Who's
more
this
knowledge
young
than they
lad
do.
next to you, your
How do you
faithful
know
one?
all this?
Paul. He's my pirate. He's not really a pirate. I just call him that. It probably sounds very silly.
Your secret is safe in my hands. Does Paul work somewhere? What is his surname?
His name is Paul Perks. He and his yacht Whirlpool
He's
are
the
the
bosun.
champions of the Salacia Yacht Club. He sails there. I'll show you where it is on the map if you need to meet him.
A yachting champion? Well, that will be a first. I prefer dry land. And so does my suit.
Oh yeah, remember he doesn't like water. So
Why?
he really does have a weakness of water. Seth, we can't hear you if you're doing something I don't know.
No, he's
Anyways, so he really doesn't like water. He does have a sonic weakness.
Why
I've seen
doesn't
this
he like
before.
water?
These bags of yours, it looks as if you've packed your entire room. Were you planning on going somewhere?
My partner and I, we wanted a change, a fresh start abroad. But now I have to stay here. Here, an orphan.
How can you read something like this? It's hard to swallow, and that's not due to the hard cover.
You're hardly serious. Any library without Nabe and Laura is incomplete. If you can read, then these books are an absolute must. Love and adventure. They're about life.
Oh, I wasn't aware that exploding pyramids were a part of daily life on Cordona.
You haven't seen life, so you might try reading
so it's
about
literally
it at
Indiana
least.
Jones.
Bitch.
Not Indiana
I
Jones,
investigate
it's
murder.
It's the ye olde version of, like, you know, fantasy sci-fi exploration action, like, you know,
Mhm.
books.
Written
Okay,
by
so now I go to Yacht Club.
who's that guy who made the Transformer movies with all the explosions?
Bay.
Michael Bay, right? Yeah, it's Michael Bay.
Ugh. Okay, so I go to the Yacht Club. Well, now it's getting a lot easier to find results because now I know how to play the game.
Yeah, now you kind of know how it works instead of messing around too much.
Yeah, thank God. So just follow the compass, basically. Red compass. This is the yacht club,
I
right?
don't think we've had very much commenters before. I think now we only have like, besides me and I don't know, some of the other guys who are inside the stream.
Yeah.
I think I am watching. I don't know. I might be watching it too.
It's not a big issue.
Oh yeah, I do have it open, but I do have it paused.
Yeah.
Could you help me?
That's a question I can answer.
Okay. Yacht club members mentioned that
Nice.
Paul missed the race and no one has seen him since morning. He might be in his room in the workshop south of the yacht club.
Okay, nice.
The yacht.
We got anybody from chat paying attention? Comment if you're paying attention.
That's when people don't actually answer you.
Okay. How was
There's only
everybody's
3
Nona
viewers.
November? Everybody
only-
made it, right?
There's only Ethan. There's only 3 viewers. One of them is you. One of them is me, and one of them is like I don't even know, somebody else.
I see
You can
like
actually
1, 2,
check,
3,
you
4,
know.
5, 6, 7 viewers.
Oh yeah, I have mod view. Oh yeah, users in chat. Broadcaster users. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah,
No,
some of
everything
them
that-
might not be in chat. Some of them, because the chat viewers is based on chat viewers, and sometimes it might not calculate based on that. And sometimes Twitch regular view doesn't actually show everything. This is south of the yacht club. I'm assuming it's here, right?
I think that's people who have chatted in the chat, not that people who are watching right now. This is just 4 viewers.
Here we are.
There
Here's
it
the
is.
workshop.
We're gonna find this dickhead with a big hole in his head being like, "Ooh, I got blown into a wall by a large gray animal."
I swear, John is so weird.
This place is cool.
John, you're so quirky. What the? Get out of there, John.
John, shut the fuck up.
How do I
John's
check this again?
gonna-
Oh, here.
Joke about how we can't swim.
Whirlpool.
And yeah, Sherlock doesn't like water. In the first one, we're kind of riding on a ferry or something.
Equals bread and butter.
We're riding on a ferry
Oh.
and what?
We're riding on a ferry, and Sherlock is sick from
Okay.
seasickness.
I think this guy is a bad guy.
A foghorn
What
to
did he
navigate
do?
and warn others at sea.
You should have a warning
What is that
to
stuff
cover
on
your
the ground?
ears.
That's paint,
Butter.
right?
No butter.
Butter. Would it be
Did
possibly
say?
the olive oil from before?
Yeah, possibly.
Well, how would butter or anything do with that?
That doesn't make any
Butter
sense.
and bread. It's butter and bread. Sorry. That's
No,
what
it
was.
said the whirlpool was Paul's butter and bread, meaning that's
Oh,
how he
was
makes
it?
his living.
Oh, okay.
Well,
sorry.
not how he makes his living. That's just his main thing, right?
Yeah, it's his thing.
So I think that's
But-
just paint. I think that's
Yeah.
paint for that.
Is this
thing.
paint? Okay.
He's a messy. Look, it looks like it says whirlpool on it, and it was painted in the same color. The whirlpool is painted on in gold. So I think it's just paint. Just that Paul is a terrible painter.
Okay, he's just in here. Let's just talk to him and see what's up with this.
Paul Allen
He's
is
not.
a terrible painter.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was the guy. Okay, what's this stuff on the walls?
Food. Oh, you know what it is? You know what probably happened?
There's this way. Let's see what's going on.
Hatred. I suppose there is something for everyone, including champions.
Who knew
You know-
archaeology could be so
Dynamite.
exciting?
Exciting.
You know what
is
it probably
certainly a word.
is. Okay,
What?
here's my theory. That vial of stuff we got, the perfume, that is like angry elephant pheromone or something like that. And it was given to him by the person he was gonna cut out of the deal he was making for like the ivory bats or whatever, I forget. And then it made the elephant go crazy.
I don't think it has anything to do with the ivory bath.
But there was somebody he had a business deal with. I mean, I don't know. I forget, but he had a business deal with somebody,
Bloodied
right?
bandages. Is someone being hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's,
true.
it's like
was doing
he
something
controlled
there.
the elephant like a
Where
queen
would a
ant would.
champion hide a key?
I don't know. Maybe friggin' just give a bath to an elephant, and then you collect the bath water and distill it, and then you get your nasty juice. This song's pretty banging.
Okay, so we found paint, and the paint goes to here, to there, goes to here in the storage, but like I don't know what to do with the paint. There's only one thing that we found here in the foghorn, which is that thing. We found bloody bandage. Oops. So let's do that. Something I can do with this questing? Yes, here we go.
The whirlpool. Slightly crooked, recently moved. Okay. What's with all this paint? It really is like doing something about this paint.
Back door frame. Currently empty.
Kicked in the door. Fuck, John, you do it.
If he has
Oh,
even
man.
material body.
I swear to you, one time we're going to see John do something and actually move and do stuff, and then we're gonna freak out because it's not supposed to be real, but we find out there is a real person that is John, and it's like somebody we knew in the past or something.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, it's just some
Literally
like astral
calling it
projecting.
now. What are we even looking for?
We're looking
I'm
for
trying to find
Paul.
Paul Perks.
Looking for Paul.
Yeah.
Where's the bloody bandage? And
You
we
can't
can't just
go in
go
there.
in there, can we?
No, sadly not. It's locked. And I can't
I
even
look
shoot
for
it out.
any other doors or entrances, probably around. No, I don't think there is. Okay. Oh, here. Oh, sorry, that door's just outside. Okay, no.
Is he hiding in his ship or something?
The ship is open. The sailor.
There's no.
Yeah, there's nothing.
God,
Look at all this paint. Can we notice the paint? Go look at all the paint. Not
I can,
this
like-
one. Inside the storage room where they have like 10 cans.
Sure.
There.
No.
Like, surely that means something, right?
Yeah, it definitely does.
Maybe it's outside. Maybe it has
there's
something
another
to do with
trail of
outside.
paint you could follow, yeah. That also looks, it highlights it similarly to the elephant's feet. I wonder if there's anything up with that as well or not. But
So
yeah,
use your
thing
special
that-
vision. Maybe he's starting to have a concussion.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Look at use the thing, the what's it called, the vision stuff to see if you could see any paints on the ground or anything anywhere.
No.
No. Okay, alright then.
I thought we could go that way because it showed, like, you know, over here. There's something. Okay, and there is something that we're missing inside.
Maybe
So-
change. Is there any other
In
clues
this
to
middle thing
request
with
to
the
try
big
and follow?
ship here. Is there anything here with this big ship?
Maybe. Probably doubt it.
This thing that what John is sitting on? Oh, this is a lot of wood. No.
There's a lot of.
So, you should try another thing. The only one would be this one, though.
Okay. What are the hints on it? It just says map, thumbtack, and eyeball.
The compass means that it's the one that you're supposed to be doing now. The eyeball, it means that you have to keep track of your surroundings. The pin, I don't know.
Oh, what's that last door? Zephyr. Oh no, that's not important.
Talk to John.
Sure.
We can become pirates and show them what should be stored in here.
Alright. Fine. So when I see the top
Oh my
open up-
god.
I hope Paul
Oh,
is more
okay.
skilled at yachting than he
That's
is at hiding
stupid.
keys.
I was just being stupid.
That's dumb.
So when the top pops up and it shows white, does that mean there's like a clue nearby?
Yeah. Oh, no. That's me using the ability to find the
Okay.
clues.
To earn big, you have to spend big.
This is how he makes money.
Wow.
Additional earnings to sweeten the victory. An interesting place for a message to a champion.
You do not get to place. I think he was trying to place bets on himself.
Maybe.
Gormless
You
Gilly
Gormless
Wetfoot.
Gilly Wetfoot. You think you can leech off my family, steal... Oh, this is from Gildan. Exploit my daughter. This ends today. Your career is over. I shall give you one final warning. If you refuse to cooperate, you'll find yourself deep in water. Oh,
Mr. Gildan wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty.
so maybe he was just trying to court
Old betting
the daughter
slips
so
Paul
that he can
always
get more
bets on
money.
Whirlpool, one victory after another.
Okay. So here we are. What's this?
Darts.
A box full of darts. Each has a needle and can be loaded with drugs.
What the heck?
An expensive set of tools for woodwork. An amateur wouldn't know how to use these.
Amateur.
I'm a tool.
Shipbuilding, shipwright's tricks, sail weaving.
He was a sailor. Great job, Sherlock. Thanks.
Investigate the bloody bandages again if we can do anything more with it or not.
Bloodied bandages.
Nope. And look at those tools in the wall.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just
Check out
nothing.
that goose wing axe, eh? Ooh, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
There's another on
Can
the
you
wall.
combine, stuff now?
This one.
Maybe.
Combine stuff in the Mind Palace?
And the Paul's perks the honor career for to and will then continue. Partnership ended. What? How's that not?
Because they weren't partnered to begin with.
Okay.
Hmm.
Partnership ended. And damage was fed.
I highly doubt that too. And definitely not. Suspicious note written in there.
Can you read the full suspicious note? Oh wait, yeah, we did. Never mind.
On the box
No,
of
no.
dart.
Read the suspicious note. We didn't read it fully. We read the angry letter.
This one. Here, you, is it this one? No.
The one that's on the back of the gambling slip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
It wasn't here. Go back to casebook. Suspicious note.
You do not get to back up or do not get to leave on when we need you to finish fresh leaves for our tea party. If you have any questions, the boys will be keeping an eye on you at the race. I think that was the one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the one I was
Fresh-
trying to do is this one and this one. So now it says go to this one. But it's like,
What's the other one?
oops, sorry. The Yacht Club Workshop. This one.
Right.
This is the one that helps us find the clue. So, I think we're done with this one, I believe, right?
I don't know.
Then we go to here to do the you do not, well, the suspicious note thing. The question is, what do I do with this? There's something else here? Oh, there is something else here. So maybe there's something else inside this room. Already looked over here, looked over here.
Can you initiate the black and white vision?
There's nothing here for me to black and white though.
I guess there's also nothing to reconstruct. This isn't a crime scene.
Yeah.
Go to the whirlpool, maybe?
Well, maybe.
Maybe now you can examine the whirlpool further. No, it just says whirlpool.
Maybe there's something inside the storage again? Oh, the paint is gone.
Guess it's not important anymore.
Was there something about perfume there?
Yeah, there was.
What was your clue about perfume?
Go down.
It's made out of
The perfume vial with a transparent substance inside. A great elephant's head inside. It smells truly terrible. Whatever it is, it's clearly of animal origin. The members of the to eccentricities do not know what to expect. Without clearing the sweat of the elephant, it could have been worse.
What the? Oh.
Oh, so you figured it out. It was the sweat of the elephant.
But right now I'm trying to figure out.
Gross.
It could have been worse.
I'm trying to figure out what's left inside the workshop. It's the only downside. So clearly Paul killed somebody.
Every time I hear the word Paul, I want to reference American Psycho, Paul Allen.
Let's see Paul Allen's card.
You know, I just forget
May I ask you something?
everything about
Excuse me? What?
Paul Allen.
I'm not sure I know.
Ask him about everything that you can.
Just ask him about literally everything.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Ask about the star constellation.
Boat workshop.
Is there all stuff to do in this workshop?
Maybe.
The bloody bandages, maybe? Can you ask about that or no?
You can ask the people about the workshop.
Paul's box of darts.
What's that one in the top right?
That's a suspicious note.
Yeah, you can ask him about the suspicious note, the
No,
box of
he
darts,
did.
maybe.
I tried.
Oh, right.
I wonder if we asked those guys outside about Paul Allen, where he works, and ask where he might be.
I tried that earlier too.
Oh, this one? Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I actually did try that. But I didn't ask
Could
this
you
guy.
help me?
Excuse me? What?
They wouldn't.
No, they
If they actually made it so one guy knew and the other guy did, that would be so annoying. I would
Yeah.
hit myself.
So clearly there's something else inside the workshop, but I don't know what's left in the workshop. It's really hard.
I don't know either. No woman. Gosh.
Gosh. Damn it, Mickey. You failed me again, yuck.
Yeah. Just take out your gun and start shooting light bulbs.
I can't.
Oh.
If you could just shoot anywhere in this game at anything and just like pop, 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 just cuz, that would be great.
Yeah. Serves no
Too
purpose. You
ordinary
can
a
just
room
do
for a
it.
champion. There's no incentive to put in any effort.
you ask about the? I think you only asked them about 2 things, but not the rest of them.
It won't. There are certain characters that will not do anything at all. If I just keep asking random questions on everybody, it's just gonna be a waste of time.
No. Go to threats and envelope.
Okay, sure.
Is this familiar to you?
Excuse me? What?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure I know.
Suspicious. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm just grasping at straws.
I mean, don't have anything with the mind palace.
Yeah, which is stupid.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you with that, sir.
What can you help with?
Does this murder weapon look familiar to you? Yes. Guards, arrest this man.
Why, yes.
Why, yes, I do remember that. I used it to murder.
I'm going to try to go back to here.
What are you doing back here?
Talk to what's her name?
Try and find the elephant.
No, trying to find Paul, more likely to say.
Yeah.
But I doubt finding the elephant is going to help any more than that we have. I think we're supposed to find Paul now.
The way she was talking
What about-
before,
what
it
about the
sounded
Swift
like
guy?
she was hiding. She was not gonna say stuff until you got.
Yeah, why don't
Until
you
you got
present
the
evidence to her?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now.
Ooh, there's
I've
lots of
nothing
stuff.
to say about this.
I
Are
have
you
nothing
aware
to
that
say
Paul
about
smuggles
this.
drugs for a dangerous gang?
Mr. Holmes, I've already told you. I call him a pirate in play. He's not an actual pirate. He's a champion and a brave gentleman, not a thug.
Let us agree to disagree on that. But don't be surprised if one of his clients knocks on your door.
Okay.
I'm afraid I can't add anything useful.
Have you seen what your father sent to Paul?
Is that a
This
fat
is
woman?
despicable. My father was never a gentleman, but this crosses the line. I knew that father wasn't fond of Paul, but this is just awful. If only he could have seen how good Paulie is to me.
Hmm.
What is Paul?
Paul is the person that's courting her.
That's a cool suit of armor.
So, yeah, I'm a little bit confused because there's clearly something that we have to do. A suspicious note found on one of the betting slips in the whirlpool's room. Maybe I use this to find where...
Is there a betting place nearby? Go into the yacht club, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Paul Allen used to always bet on himself in the races. That is, until I decided to kill him and take his place.
I do like the ambient music in this game.
I'm getting real tired of it, though.
It gets a bit repetitive after a couple hours.
That reminds me. Here's that music from Hive Fleet. That sounds fucking. Sounds like losing music.
Oh, the High Fleet one from Seth.
Yeah.
The what fleet?
Seth Zintok, when he did the new video on from High Fleet game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just
This is
stop
the
here.
music that plays in the beginning when a fight starts.
I'm gonna give up for now. I'm gonna give up for today. Because
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
not
late.
Oh,
gonna be able to
goodness.
figure out anytime. So I'm gonna stop here. Oh, but I do have to say thank you very much for Adonia rating me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And oh my god, there is actually several people that actually followed me. Holy shit. Chappis77, a potato boy, Adonia, Wizen Nick, Knack, Man Cave Gaming 21, Deal 77, Sean is cool. Sean is cool.
I'll be the judge of that.
I guess.
Yeah, Sean is cool.
All right.
Do in Kirby. Thank you very much and good night.